Hi guys, in this video I'm going to share with you 20 of my favorite gift ideas. So I've been wanting to make a video for a long time about my favorite home organizational products, and clients always ask me what I would recommend because I'm always in houses. So now that the holidays are coming up, I thought that this would be a perfect time to make the video because maybe you want to get somebody a gift that instead of maybe potentially cluttering them up, you can make their home feel nicer through your gift. So welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Mika and I'm a writer and a professional home organizer. So I hope that there's something in this list that you find useful and getting right into it. The first item I'd recommend is this Amazon Basic Shredder, and it's in micro cut. That way you have enough security. But I really like this shredder. So once I was at a client's home and then I had to shred a bunch of papers, and so they had this shredder and I just liked how it worked, and it was just a little workhorse, and so I ended up buying one for myself. And then if you've watched some of my other videos, I've included it in some of my other videos, but I really like this shredder. And I've had mine now probably for like 4 or 5 years, and I've recommended it to tons of other clients. And so this is a gift if somebody needs a shredder. It's kind of an unexpected gift. I even got one for my dad last year, but I'd recommend this one. The second item is a simple human paper towel holder. So this is great for any space, but especially for small spaces. You can put it to the underside of a cabinet or onto the wall, and I have one in my kitchen, but I like how sleek this looks. It functions well and it just saves space. So if anybody needs a paper towel holder, this is a really good one. The third one is this cell phone holder for the desk, and they're little red rain boots. I think they're so cute. I use them for my AirPods, and I like how it looks aesthetically, and it's just simple. It's an inexpensive gift, but hopefully useful to the person that receives them. The next item I would recommend is a privacy cover for the camera on your laptop. So this is really simple, but basically it sticks over your camera, and then you can slide the privacy cover to the left or the right, depending on whether you want the camera to have you in view or not. And this particular one that I'm recommending to you is so cute. It has a little plant on it. I have it on my laptop, but I've had this on for about a year and it's stuck on perfectly. The plant little image isn't fading, and it just kind of makes me happy when I open the laptop. So maybe somebody might enjoy this. The next item I would recommend is the Dyson Stick Vacuum. This is a great vacuum. I really like it. You just have to make sure to clean the HEPA filter monthly, and I think that's just so important. And you know, I see this vacuum in a lot of homes, but the one thing a lot of people overlook is to clean the HEPA filter, which is really easy. You just take it out, put water, wait 24 hours till it's dry, put it back on. But anyways, I think this vacuum is awesome. It has all these different attachments, so you could use it for all kinds of things, like make it very small, so if you want to go vacuum your car or an area that's hard to reach. This is a present that, like, say if it's difficult to do the stairs with like a regular heavy vacuum, then taking this stick vacuum and then vacuuming the stairs, it just makes it so much easier because it's just very convenient. So I would recommend that. Another item that I would recommend is this Roomba vacuum. One client raved to me about this, and her floors always look really nice. Her whole condominium always looks really nice, but she was saying she had tried every mop and vacuum, and like she really has. She's gone through so many items, and then she was trying to figure out what is just the easiest thing that functions the best. And she was raving to me about the mop and vacuum combo of the Roomba. So if you have hardwood floors in your home and you want something that's a workhorse that will do a good job, apparently, and I trust her opinion, that this will do a really great job. Okay, the next item is a bullet journal. So I don't know if you're a fan of bullet journaling, but I love the bullet journal. I've tried a bunch of different kinds, and then this particular bullet journal, which I'll link down below, it just has great paper. It's like a cream colored paper. I like the texture of it and the thickness, and the pages are numbered, but there's just a lot of benefits. I also like the size. Sometimes I find bullet journals for me are like just a touch too small, and then this one's a little bit more generous with the size without being too big. The next item that I would recommend is this jewelry cabinet. So I have had multiple clients rave to me about this, and in this space that I am in now, it won't work, but when in the next place that I go to, I want this jewelry cabinet. But basically it holds the jewelry and it looks so pretty once everything's in there. It's easy to organize your jewelry, easy to see everything at a glance, and it has a lock, and you could save space by putting it on your door, on the front or back of your door, or bolting it to the wall. But yeah, this is comes highly recommended from multiple people, and then I've seen the jewelry organized in there and it just looks so pretty. So this is a cabinet that I would highly recommend. The next item I would recommend are storage containers that are breathable. So especially for items like fabric, which if you wrap them for too long in plastic storage where it can't breathe, where the items can't breathe, they can oxidize and turn like slightly yellow. I don't know if you've ever seen that with especially white clothing items or lighter clothing items, but even colored clothing items can discolor. So ideally, if you're going to store clothing for a long time, then it's best to put it in containers that can breathe. So these are great for extra storage in small spaces. Like I have 2 cubes under my bed. And then also for if you're going to store off-season clothing, then this will help dust to not get in, but it'll allow your clothing items to breathe. The next item I would recommend are slim flocked hangers for your closet. So slim hangers, they save space, and at first it might not seem like it saves that much space, just like one hanger, but then when you change out all your hangers to the slim, you'll see a pretty decent space savings. But I like these flocked ones because clothes don't slide off. And then also, even if it's not the slim flocked hangers, if you can just get uniform hangers for your closet instead of like a mishmash of different colors and texture hangers, then it makes a big difference in like the visual aesthetics of your closet. So, you know, we look in our closets probably every single day, so it's just more calming to have uniform matching hangers. So if you or somebody that you know needs matching hangers for their closet, then these might be a great gift idea. The next item is a Lazy Susan for your spices or oils that are in your cabinet. This is just a good use of space, so then you could put all your spices on the Lazy Susan or all your oils or whatnot and then spin it around, and it just makes it very functional and easy when you're in your kitchen and cooking, so it's a good consideration. There's also this Q-tip and cotton pad holder. I love this thing. I have it in my bathroom and it looks way more expensive than it actually was, and it has a divider down the center so I can put Q-tips on the right and then cotton pads on the left, and it has a lid so dust doesn't get in, and it just looks really pretty, especially under the lights. It kind of sparkles and glistens a little bit. So this is a Q-tip holder. Sounds so ridiculous, but I have been looking for a nice, pretty, and like heavy, like classy Q-tip holder for a long time that holds cotton pads also. Anyways, I would highly recommend this. The next item is this gift bag organizer that hangs. So I personally use a garment bag and then I put my gift wrap inside. It's like a gift wrap storage hack for me for small spaces, but it could work anywhere. But there's also this gift bag organizer that if you have extra room in a closet and that's where you want to store your gift wrap, these can come in really handy. And throughout the year, if there's an occasion where you need to wrap a gift, it's just easily reachable. Everything's organized. You can see things at a glance. So this is a great product. The next item I would recommend is this scarf hanger. I have this. I've recommended it to a lot of my clients, but I really like it because, well, my favorite thing about this is you can see all your scarves at a glance. So there's very few scarf holders that I came across that make it just so visually easy to see at a glance. I don't know, I just really like it. So this I would recommend. The next item are these cute little thumbs up to put your cords together. Just very simple, and you can stick it to like the side of your desk or wherever, but they're so cute. So a very simple organizational item that could possibly help with visual noise if you need to clean up little cords. The next item is a plant propagation stand. The next item is kind of fun if you want to propagate plants, which is a lot easier than it sounds, but it's basically taking a plant and cutting the leaves off the vine in the certain ways, and then you stick them in water, and then you can create little baby plants. So then eventually you can grow more and more of whatever plant that you have that you like. So if you Google plant propagating, it's very easy and you can see how to do it, but these are just like really pretty, simple, in my opinion, kind of zen and nice to look at plant propagating holders. The next item is kind of similar in the way that it's a little ceramic decorative vase, and it's so cute. So this is again a recommendation from a client, and I saw it on her desk and it was just so fitting for her because she's a plant lover. So if you have a plant lover in your midst who's also like maybe a book lover, then this is kind of a really cute vase. I really like this secret garden vase. You can propagate in here, or you could put regular flowers or whatever greenery that you pick. Next is this riser for the desk. I really like this riser. I was looking for something in this lighter like oak type color, and it's just been so useful, and it was really inexpensive, but it just made my desk much more functional in the way that I wanted to use it. So maybe that could be useful to somebody who needs a riser on their desk. It kind of gives you just more surface area, so then you can store things underneath and then put a little bit of decor or notebooks or whatever you want on top, but it gives you more surface space to be able to work. And books are always a great gift to give to somebody who loves books in your life. I think it can be hard sometimes to choose the right book for the right person, but when you do choose a book for the right person, that's really a gift that keeps on giving, and there's just so much wisdom that could potentially be held in a book. I'm an avid reader, but I've been given maybe just a handful of books in my life to me as gifts, and for each book, even if it's like 15 years ago or 10 years ago, I remember who gave it to me, and there's just a nice memory associated with it. So if you can pinpoint a book that would serve a person well, that could be an incredible gift. And the last item that's a great gift idea are puzzles. So I haven't really done many puzzles in my adult life up until last year when I made that video about benefits of reading books, and I came across all these studies about how good puzzles are for your mind and problem-solving skills and critical thinking skills. So I started doing more puzzles this year. And one brand that I came across is these Ravensburger puzzles. I really like them. So here's just a few examples of the ones that I have so you can see, but there's a bathroom in Paris, there's a cozy cabin, and this is probably my favorite one where it's genres of books. So there's mystery and romance and thriller, but what a beautiful art piece that is. And if there's somebody that you're gifting for that maybe doesn't have the best eyesight, then there's large puzzle pieces. That's an option in these puzzles, which I think is pretty cool. But there's probably a lot of other brands that have really great puzzles, and if you know of any, please feel free to share in the comments below. But those are my recommendations for gift ideas. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that some of these were helpful, and if you enjoyed it or found it useful at all, could you please hit the like button, as it helps more people to find my channel and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching this video, and see you in the next one.